This is Anya Devine here, and my plan this morning is to do a painting of my eye from a photo of a painting I made a few years ago. I'm just going to mix some ultramarine blue and Van Dyke brown together. I went through a fairly colourful phase there a few years ago, and I don't know if if I really like all that much the work I did at that time. Well, so I suppose I did like it, but like when I was doing it, it felt experimental and fun, but I kind of, yeah, so that was that. But I feel like it's good to work from, like to look at the paintings now and consider how I could work from them, because there's a lot of colour there, so I can reduce the colour maybe now instead of increasing it. So I'm in Dublin. This is my sister's house, Eileen's house, and I'm staying here. I just did here last night. I came over yesterday from Edinburgh because I'm doing a painting today in the National Gallery of Mary Black, who's a wonderful Irish musician, singer, songwriter. And it's a demonstration for the European Symposium that's happening this year in Dublin. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. I've just been doing kind of a grounding meditation for myself, because I want to feel settled. That's my main thing. I want to feel settled when I'm working on the painting, and after that then just see what happens. Like, but it feels important to me to be grounded in myself. So across from the National Gallery there's Marion Square Gardens, and I think I'll go there first for an hour and just have a wander around. I'm going to go for a slightly smaller brush. So this is a 1/4 inch brush, and I'm just using ultramarine blue with a touch of Van Dyke brown in it. I think I need to get some new brushes to see how they're splaying there. Okay, so just finding the shape of the iris there and the pupil within it. Some indication of the pupil anyway. Just putting a bit more brown into it so that it reads as being a different colour from the surrounding colours. And the brown could also extend up here where it's quite dark, and that little wrinkle. I hope my head isn't covering. And that little wrinkle where the skin of the eyebrow stops and the rest of the eye socket starts. And then coming down fairly steep there, it's quite dark too. And then this could be deepened in tone a little bit as well. So Ellen, my niece, is working from home today, and I think we're going to have breakfast when she finishes her meeting, which will be in about 20 minutes or something. So I've got 20 minutes for my picture. I didn't realise I had put purple in. I thought that was yellow ochre. No, I thought it was burnt sienna. Oh, it's in another place. Okay. This was what I meant to pick up. Some burnt sienna. It's the last of my burnt sienna, so I suppose I should keep it for Mary today. So I think I might use the full imperial sheet for the painting of her, and my plan is to complete it in the studio afterwards. I'll take photos and continue to work from the painting in the studio. So, it's not critical that there's some kind of resolution today. However, I want it to be a satisfying demonstration to watch, and for there to be enough action that it's inspiring, I suppose, interesting to be sitting there watching it. I mean, I've been given a couple of hours, like, in fact, from 2:15 to 5 o'clock is the allocated time, and like, really, I'd nearly be bored myself at that stage. Like, I don't know if people are going to be able to get up and walk around, or even if there's seating. I'm sure there will be some kind of seating for them. Like, that's a long time to just stand and watch, some sort of torture. But if they are sitting down, then I was thinking I'd see if I could maybe have a little interval and just get up and walk around, and and especially for Mary too, that she has a bit of a break. But she will be stopping regularly enough as well. It seems to me there's a lot of cadmium red in this original here. It seems really quite warm, so I might as well go with that. I've put in some abstract dots of red around the place too, you can see. I'm not sure what all of that was about really, but I remember enjoying it at the time. Okay, now some cadmium yellow there too, which might be a good colour to introduce. Maybe put some here. I'm just bringing the colour of the skin up to meet the upper surface of the lower lid, which usually catches the light. I don't know if it really is here, but a bit bright. It's a different colour anyway to the skin below. Just going to check that you can see.